What's up? I'm gonna fix a little bit with the audio settings and then check how it all is. Because I have no idea. So, before I start talking, I just wanna see that everything is the way it's supposed to be. What's up? I'm gonna fix a little bit with the audio settings and then check how it all is. I have no idea. It seems to be that my mic is pretty low, so I'm gonna raise it a little bit, and I'm gonna lower the... This should be a lot better. I'm not sure, but I hope it's better. It seems to be that my mic is pretty low, so I'm gonna raise it a little bit, and I'm gonna lower the... Hold on a second. This should be a lot better. Actually, let's do it like this. I'm sorry for having to do this. I hope it's better. Let me turn on the music just to be able to... Hold on a second. See how the difference is. So, this should be a lot better. I gotta mess around with the settings a little bit. Actually, let's do it like this. I'm sorry for having to do this. I hope it's better. Sorry if you can hear an echo. Let me turn on the music just to be able to... Hold on a second. See how the difference is. So, I gotta mess around with the settings. Okay, well, that seems to be good. I'll turn on the music. There we go. So what's up, y'all? Here I am, back again with another therapy session live stream slash podcast. Because, you know, it can be seen as both. And I got some stuff I wanna get off my chest a little bit right now. It's getting kind of late. It's almost 1 a.m. and I feel like I want to do this before I go to sleep, so before I forget. So yeah, as you can tell by the title, I've been feeling a bit down lately, for a few different reasons. One of them is just simply the fact that I don't have a car right now. So just the fact that I'm unable to be driving around, chilling in a car, riding at night, just, you know, doing that kind of stuff. It really bums me out in general, because I really do love driving, and it sucks that I crashed the car that I had, and it sucks even more that I haven't been able to afford a car, and I pretty much can't afford a car right now either. I'll talk about that later though, because as always I want to end these live streams on a good note, and I have some positive news about that at least. So I'll talk about it later, but just the fact that I haven't been able to drive, it just makes me down more, because I really fucking miss it. A surprising amount. Driving is one of the things that I love to do the most. Like, I, no kidding, prefer driving over video games. And that's weird coming from someone like me, who is a pretty hardcore gamer. But I just love driving, and I've always imagined that I would love it. And to fuck up the only car I had bad enough for it to not be drivable again really fucking sucked. So, definitely learned a lesson, not gonna do that shit again. So, and another thing is, not too long ago, a thing happened in my life. I'm not gonna go into any specifics because, well, let me tell you kind of what it's about. Not too much though, but a little bit, so you get the picture. I made a really good friend of mine very upset not too long ago because of some stuff that like I pretty much fucked up, and I've done a kind of a bad thing that I really wish I fucking didn't at this point, but what's done is done. And I talked to my friend about it. I'm not gonna tell who it is or any specifics about what it's about, but I made my friend very upset about some very like personal stuff, and I've just been like feeling very down because I noticed like after a while, because it didn't seem like that big of a thing at first, but after a while I noticed more and more that my friend like seemed to be trying to keep a little bit of a distance from me, and just had kind of a negative attitude towards me when I was trying to talk with that person. So I talked to my friend today, and like we figured out, like because I didn't know what the reason for it was, but then my friend told me, and I've just felt really bad about it like the past week or so. It's kind of difficult to explain it really without saying too much, and I really don't want to say too much out of the respect for that person, since it's very personal, and I don't want to, like, it feels very shitty to talk about personal stuff, especially when there is another person involved who I really deeply care about. So talking about it like this over the internet, where like fucking everyone can hear it, it seems like a very, very shitty thing to do. So that's why I don't want to go into any specifics. But that's another reason that I've been feeling not very fucking well lately. So both that I haven't had a car, because driving is kind of like therapy for me, and that I made my friend really upset and kind of made our friendship a little bit, I don't know, not weird, but awkward, kind of. I don't know how to explain it really, but just those two things together, like, that's not a good combination at the same fucking time, really. And then generally I think I've been in an episode, like a depression episode, for the past 2 weeks or so. I don't know, I've just been feeling disgustingly fatigued and tired, and 2 times now I've been up 24 hours because I wasn't able to fall asleep at night. So I started watching YouTube because I'm like, well, that usually helps me to like calm down a bit and get my brain a bit tired so I can fall asleep. So I started watching YouTube for a while, and then all of a sudden it's fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. And that's happened twice now. And the last time was, well, pretty much today. And right now, well, I did get some sleep, like in an hour of sleep in the middle of the day, but that's not enough. So I've pretty much been awake for 24 hours right now, which is fucking stupid to do, to be honest. So not being able to get the sleep I need and not being able to fall asleep have made me feel really shitty. And then that's just made me even more tired. And I feel like I've just been rolling around every day, just in a weird space in my head, just, I don't know, wishing it's all like gonna be a lot better. And I've been really demotivated to make YouTube videos in general. Thankfully, I had some pre-recorded prop hunt stuff. Still got another clip of that. And I did record, when was it, like yesterday? I recorded... Was it yesterday? I don't know. But I recorded the Quake 2 videos. And... Wait, what? YouTube is telling me that the stream ended. What's this bullshit? No? It's back. Please tell me that didn't fuck up the stream. Why do YouTube keep doing this shit? I don't understand. Whatever. Fucking YouTube live streaming function is fucked up sometimes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been demotivated about YouTube videos. I did record the Quake 2 stuff like a few days ago, and that was a lot of fun. I just got this burst that I really wanted to play Quake 2, because I haven't done it in a while, and I did, and I had a lot of fucking fun. And as you saw, I found 2 really good guns. That made me super happy. But like, that kind of happiness only lasts while I'm recording and editing. Afterwards, I'm kind of like just sitting there like, I don't fucking know. And like, one thing that kind of demotivates me a bit is the fact that I see that almost nobody watches my videos right now. And sure, like, I don't care too much about that. I mostly make videos because I fucking love YouTube, and I really enjoy making videos, and I love editing videos. But it's kind of demotivating when you have like a lot of enthusiasm and energy to make YouTube videos, and then to see when it's out there that nobody gives a damn. And I know, like, it's difficult to be, like, I don't know, it's difficult for people to find smaller channels that they might like. Not saying that there's a lot of people out there who probably love my stuff. Probably not, who the fuck knows. And, but yeah, it still, like, bums me out that I have so much love and enthusiasm and want to make YouTube work for me. But so it really like hits me when I see that I put my heart and soul into this stuff, but nobody gives a damn, or seems to give a fuck. But what do I know? Like, nobody seems to be as enthusiastic about my videos as I am. But that's the thing, right? If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. And I don't really know how to get my channel out there, so people see it like, oh, what's this stuff? Let me check it out, see what it is. And if they like it, they stay. If they don't, they fuck off. That's how it works, that's how it should work. But I gotta, like, spread some love to y'all who do watch my stuff, to the few of you who does it, and to even the fewer of you who likes my stuff, thank you for being here. Because I really, really do want to make YouTube work out for me. Another thing that hit me like yesterday is I watched the live stream Jacksepticeye did, and he said somewhere for some reason that like, oh shit, half of the year has already gone by, and I heard that and I just sat there like, fuck, it has. What the fuck have I been doing the last like half year? Because like it feels like I haven't done jack shit, and half of the year has already gone by, so that really hit me hard. And I was like, oh shit, summer is gonna be over sooner than I think. And that just like boosted my depression a bit. Because I've been like keeping a bit more happy in my life right now just because it's summer and I'm on a pretty long break from school. So I'm like, or I've been like, yes, so nice, I'm free, I don't have to do anything, I can just chill or go outside for walks or play games and sleep a lot and like just take it easy, do the stuff that I like to do, take a break from everything for a while. And then to realize that, fuck, this is gonna be over pretty soon, huh? Sooner than I expected to, sooner than I wanted to. That really fucked me up a bit. So that's another thing. Oh, my vaporizer is already almost fully charged, so I'm gonna take a little vaping break. I'm gonna turn off the mic, let you listen to the music, so you don't have to hear the annoying sound of me inhaling from my vape, because that would kind of fuck up the calmness of this live stream / podcast. So be right back, enjoy the music. There we go. Smoke break over. Might take another one soon. I don't know. The vape liquid I have right now is like surprisingly harsh on my throat. It makes it a bit scratchy. I don't know how to explain it really. It makes me cough a bit. So I can't vape too much because my throat doesn't like it. I did order some new vape liquid today. So in about 2 days I'm making another vape review video, which is gonna be fun. I like making those. They're nice. So let's actually go into the more positive stuff right now and end this stream soon, because I don't want it to go on for like an hour, and we've been going for 20 minutes, so like I said, let's end this on a positive note. And the positive things I have to say is relating to the two things I talked about in the beginning. And the first one I'll talk about is with that problem I've had with my friend, or that my friend have had with me, pretty much. I don't know. As I said, we spoke today about it, and we got on the same page and kinda figured it out. So we seem to be good now. I just gotta give my friend some time to like think and I don't know, get a hold on what's going on and everything that happened and stuff like that. And I completely understand that after what I kinda did, which, like, the thing I did really disappoints me. Shouldn't have done it. I could have handled it a lot better, and I could have handled it like fucking months ago, literally. But better late than never. And I, like, yeah, what happened happened. But we seem to be on a good side now, and as I said, I gotta let my friend like take its time. I gotta let it take its time, so my friend can like kinda wrap his head around it, you know. And I understand that. So and also the second thing is, on Tuesday I'm gonna look at a car. Yeah, that's a thing that really made my day today, because I found a car like a week ago that I was like, huh, this one's like really nice, I like this brand, it's really dope. I'm not gonna tell you what car it is, because I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. We will see about that, but I will get to see the car in real life on Tuesday and kinda get a feel for it. And I'm gonna get it surprisingly cheap. Cheaper than I've ever seen a car like that go for, which is amazing. And I figured out, because as I said before, I had to kinda fix my moped and sell it to get the money to buy a car. But I don't really have to do that, because my dad, as awesome as he can be, like, since I was a little kid, he's been saving money for me, like I think most parents do. And lately I think I've been using a bit too much of that money. Like, for getting a driver's license, I used some to get my moped. And now I asked him, I didn't expect him to like agree with it, because I probably wouldn't, I don't know. But he agreed on letting me use the money, some of the money that he saved, so I could buy that car, or a car at least, because since like I said, I'm not sure I'm gonna get it 100%. We'll see on Tuesday, because the car is apparently kind of expensive to own, like with insurance and stuff. But yeah, I have already fallen in love with that car, so, and I'm gonna get to see it on Tuesday, and I have the money to buy it if I decide that that's the car I want. If not, I'll keep on looking for a car, but then I'll know that I have this much money to spend on buying a car, which is a lot better. Like, that makes me feel a lot fucking better, definitely, because it's like, if I find a car that I really like and I'm like, okay, that's exactly what I want, if I don't like this one that I found, I can actually be like, hit that person who owns the other car up and be like, hey, saw the car you're selling, I'm interested, I want to buy it, I want to check it out, and then probably buy it, like, directly. I don't have to look at a bunch of cars that are being sold and be like, I really want to get this one, I wish I could get this one, this is cheap, it's really nice, I really want to get it, but be like, I literally have no fucking money, I cannot get a car. And here's the thing, another reason why it's that kind of thing has been bothering me a little bit, like that I can't get a car part, is because this is gonna be a bit messy, I realize it now, but I am so bad at explaining stuff. As you most likely noticed, my brain goes fucking everywhere, jumps from this thing to the other, whatever. To the point. My plan was to fix my moped and sell it so I could have that money to spend on a car. But I did order like the parts that I needed, and I ordered it exactly a week ago, so I thought I would get it last week, but I didn't. I got an email that said like, oh, we've sent out the stuff you ordered, but and then that was it. I haven't gotten an email from them after that. And I went to like the post office and I was like, hey, I ordered some things. I got an email that they sent it out, but I didn't like get an email that it's been received. I just wanted to check with you and see if it's here. And the person there at the counter was like, well, do you have like a number that you can give me so I can like find your package? And I was like, no, they didn't give me one, since they didn't send an email telling me that it's like been delivered. And I explained to him that the site that I ordered parts from have done that to me before. I've ordered parts from there and they sent an email 2-3 days later being like, hey, we sent your parts now, and then never heard from them again for like 2 weeks. So, and then I went to the post office and I was like, hey, I ordered something like 2 weeks ago, they said they sent it out like 3 days later, haven't got a message from them since, do you have it? And they were like, yeah, well, what's your name, can I see your ID? And I was like, yeah, here. They were like, oh yeah, we got it here. But the guy this time was like, well, I can't find your package if you don't have like the number for it. And I was like, well, I don't have it because they haven't emailed me one and told me that it's here or anything. And they've done this before. And he was like, well, I'm really sorry, that fucking sucks, really, but I can't help you if you don't have a number, so I'm sorry, come back when you have a like number. And I was like, for fuck's sake, can't you? I didn't say it because social anxiety is a bitch, so I don't want to start conflict. But when I walked out of there, I was just thinking like, why the fuck couldn't you just like ask for my name or my ID like the other person fucking did like a year ago, and check if you have anything like for that name, because that's been done before. I know it's possible, but fuck it, whatever. But, well, okay. I've been kind of pissed that that happened, so I haven't gotten the parts yet, which means I can't fix my moped, which means that I can't sell the moped, because I'm not gonna sell a moped that isn't in working condition. I'm not gonna get a lot of money for that, so I want to sell it when I know that it to 100% it works. And I can't buy a car if I don't sell the moped, because if I don't sell the moped, I won't have money for a car. But now that's been resolved, because I don't need to sell the moped to have the money for a car. Instead, I'm gonna buy a car with the saved money, and then when I don't have to worry about when I get the parts, but when I get the parts, I'll fix my moped, I'll sell it, and then I will save the money I get from buying or from selling that moped instead. That was a bit of a messy explanation, but I hope you got the picture. So that's what's been going on lately. But the future right now seems a bit more positive, because I got the money to buy a car, and on Tuesday the dude who's got that car that I really want is coming over to show me the car, and I'll ask if I can test drive it, and I'll check it to see how, like, the condition of it, if it's like good or good enough, and I'll just see if I actually do like it as much as I do right now when I see it in real life. But the thing is, the type of car it is, like, to me, it's one of my favorite kind of cars. That isn't like an extreme exotic sports car or anything. It's a sports car, actually. And to me that's pretty cool. And I've wanted a car like that for a while. But the ones that I've seen have been really fucking expensive. So I was like, okay, this one is not expensive. I will hit the person up who has it and be like, hey, I'm interested. Just in case a lot of people are interested, just to make sure that I get it first if I want it. So yeah, it seems hopeful right now. And then another fun thing might happen in August. I'm not sure yet, no, like, nothing is planned. But it's a possibility, and it's a really good friend of mine from a different country, who lives in a different country, might come over here in August, which would be really fucking amazing. So that would be a lot of fun. I've been kind of like skeptical about it, because for the only reason that I haven't had a car, so I wouldn't be able to go and pick my friend up and drive her here. But now that I'll soon have a car, it's not gonna be a problem. And if I'm gonna have the car that I'm gonna check out, it's gonna be pretty dope, because I'll be like rolling up like, hey, look at this, I got a pretty fucking nice car, yo. Because to me, it's like, it's not something super special or anything, or super cool, but to me it's kind of cool, and I really like that kind of car, as I said. But I've been saying that way too much now, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop it. I'm just excited. So according to YouTube, someone's listening. Make yourself known in the chat, would you? Not gonna force you or anything, but it'd be nice to know who you are, or to know if it's just YouTube bugging out. But by all means, make yourself known in the chat. And let me know how messy my explanations are of everything. Because they sure fucking are. Another thing that's been bothering me today, actually, now that I think about it. Wow, there's been a lot of shit going on today, actually. It's that my computer's been fucking with me a lot. And it's been mostly like Google Chrome. It's been really bullshit. I've had to reset my settings twice because I had some, I don't know, there was some stupid shit going on. It was kind of acting like Chrome was infected by malware or anything, but I like have malware protectors and like stuff like that, so I checked it and they were like, yeah, your computer is fine, there's not a problem, but Chrome was still acting the fuck up. So I googled the problem, and I have a VPN program, or add-on, or whatever it's called, tool, because I like using a VPN sometimes. I like the privacy, you know. And some sites like, I think Ideal Monster is one of them, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not sure. Some websites that I normally use, like Reddit, for example, doesn't work on the school network if you're like just using it normally. But if you connect to a VPN, you can use stuff like Reddit or whatever else kind of site doesn't work. So that's another reason why I like using a VPN. And it's just good if you want to protect yourself a little bit more against like attacks. But apparently, because I found out reading about the problem I had, that some VPN add-ons or tools can fuck up your Chrome a little bit, so you get like malware type bugs and shit. Which is kind of fucking weird to me, because that's never happened before, so I don't know why it's happened now. But I was like, oh, well, because I found out a lot of other solutions, and I was like, well, they don't really apply to me. And then I found one like, well, if you have a VPN, it could become a problem. And I was like, wait a second, I got a VPN. And a few seconds ago, when I reset all my Chrome settings, my VPN and my ad block wasn't like activated, and everything was fine. But then I activated my ad block and my VPN, and then it got fucked up again. So maybe it's actually the VPN. So I deleted the VPN and everything works fine now. So that's a little tip to everyone out there. If you get malware type stuff, like stupid annoying ads popping up everywhere, and like random ad sites popping up when you click on normal stuff like fucking YouTube, it popping up everywhere when you're using Chrome, check if you have a VPN tool and check if it's activated or not. If it is, if you have a tool like that, delete it, then it should be fixed. If not, then I don't know what the problem is, and you could Google it. That's what I did, and it helped. It usually helps. So that's my little tip to everyone out there. Sadly, I don't have a VPN anymore. I like using VPNs. It makes me feel a bit more safe when I'm on the internet. Because there's some shady shit and shady people on the internet. There's not much of like hacking and stuff like that going on right now, but I know like half a year ago or so, there were a lot of bullshit going on YouTube and Twitter. A lot of accounts getting compromised and hacked into. But that's kind of been resolved right now, I think. There were some hacking groups that were pretty much just fucking with people, taking over their accounts and being like, lol, we got your account, bitch. They were dealt with, from what I know. Then there were some hacking groups that like are the white hat kind of hackers that went and were like, well, we're gonna test everyone's security now, because it's obviously fucking bad. So we're gonna hack into these people and be like, hey, you need to check your security and make sure that your accounts are a lot more secure. That's the good kind of hackers. I like those. Because they're not just like, lol, we're gonna fuck you over and take all your shit and fuck with your whole life on the internet. They're like, well, we're gonna test and see if we can get into your stuff, and if we can, we're gonna let you know that you should really upgrade your security on the internet. Let us know that, like, hit us up and we'll help you out, pretty much. And not the blackmailing kind of ones that are like, hey, pay us this amount and we'll help you out and we'll give your stuff back. Those can go fuck themselves. But yeah, you know what I mean. That's my little rant about the Twitter hackers from half a year ago. So yeah. My arm hurts a bit. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's really annoying. I need to work out. I haven't done that in a while. I should really get back on that. But since I've been really tired and down and demotivated to do pretty much anything, it's been difficult to be like, yeah, let's fucking work out. But I should. I used to work out a lot a few years ago. I should definitely really get back on that. Because if I do get serious with working out again, I could fucking build a nice body, actually. Now YouTube is telling me that the stream is offline again. Stupid fucking YouTube. And it's back online. YouTube isn't receiving enough video material for an even stream. Viewers might experience buffering because of that. Fuck you, YouTube, for being stupid. You didn't do this a minute ago. I'm gonna update the fucking site and see how it is. It's being stupid. Hold on, let me check so everything is fine. Being stupid, you didn't do this a minute ago. It seems to be fine, actually. Update. I'm listening back to it now. To the stream. I don't get it. Why is YouTube telling me that the stream is really bad? It's being stupid. Hold on, let me check so everything is... Okay, now it's good. What the fuck? I didn't fucking do anything and... It seems to be fine, actually. Okay, whatever. That's weird. But yeah. Ending this on a positive note. Soon enough, I will most likely have a new car. So you know what that means? That means car vlogs are coming. And that means that I will be in a much better mood. And also, my computer isn't fucking with me. And yeah. All the other more positive things I talked about after talking about the bad shit. Because that's just how I do it. But that's it. I don't really have much else to say. And it seems like whoever it is listening right now doesn't wanna tell me who it is in the chat, so that's fine though. I appreciate you listening though. Must be kinda weird to hear me complain about stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's been nice to talk a bit. And before this stream gets too long, I'm gonna end it, so. I will talk to y'all and see y'all tomorrow. Sometime. In the middle of the day, when I decide to edit and upload the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be. Probably a prop hunt clip that I have. Most likely. It's a fun one, so look forward to that. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. See you then. Bye.